What is good, boys? What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Jesimein. Today, man, we got some last stand gameplay with my Predator's Fortress build, just for some people who wanted to see how it transcribed into last stand. But today, we got to talk about something juicy, you feel me? And this is something that I've been going through for like the past 3 or 4 weeks of making videos and playing the division. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about the whole culture that's left in the division of people who love to tell you what to run and how to run it. You feel me? What makes you good and what makes you bad is obviously based off of the gear sets you choose to run. And I'm here to tell you, listen, man, it's all noise. You feel me? I've already addressed the 1v1 culture kids, the ones who claim if you use Predator, you're garbage. If you use anything that isn't Striker SMG, you're garbage. Or Striker Shotgun, because obviously they use Striker Shotgun and it's okay. But I'm here to tell you guys, listen, man. For the people who actually do be feeling bad, like I have a lot of people who came to me and said that they don't even want to play because these people are always talking trash, telling them that they're trash because they're running this build. Listen, don't let it get to you. You feel me? No matter what build I use, I'm gonna be called trash regardless. It just comes with the nature of the game. And you need to look at it like this. Focus on the person that's saying it to you. When you're in an engagement in DZ and you're going rogue and you're just playing the game you pay for, you know, you're playing the game that you enjoy. When that player comes foul at you and just for no reason, like you could have been farming and they could have went rogue and you bled them and killed them and they got pissed off for whatever reason, or your nomad proc or whatever, just realize this. The people who say that are the ones who are taking the game too seriously. It's just a video game. This is Tom Clancy's The Division, okay? On an Xbox One, you are holding a controller the entire time you are playing this. It is not a life thing. It is not something that makes or breaks your personality in real life unless you're that kind of person. So, listen, if you're using Predator, bro, keep using it. I don't care how much I complain about it or you complain about it or whatever. Don't let anybody tell you what to run because it makes them uncomfortable in their play style. They just want to run what they're comfortable with, which is most of these players that talk this talk are the players who think it's okay to run one build and then cry the next second about diversity. You know what I'm saying? Those players want you to run that so that they can have an easier time killing you. Most people who run Pred or whatever, they're straight offense builds. They're not immortal. It's easy to counter in a sense that you can kill them. I'm not saying there's no hard counter for it because that bleed is insane, but it is not unstoppable. I've ran Pred and I'm really good using Pred. I've ran Pred and I've been bodied. I've ran Nomad, I've been bodied. I've ran Striker, I've been bodied. I've bodied Nomads, I've bodied Strikers, I body Pred. You guys see it all the time. So the complaints are redundant because it doesn't matter what you run. People are going to complain about it. The shotgun people, the ones that run around strafing all day, getting instant stacks, switching to SMG thinking that that's not broken. It's just as broken as other. It's called the big three builds for a reason because they're all incredibly overpowered compared to people. So one thing you have to realize is no matter what you run, listen, I'm telling you, take it from me, man. Take it from somebody who's ran everything. Like, no matter what you run, people are going to talk trash and complain because a lot of the people left who still play the game, and if this isn't you, it doesn't apply to you. And I 100% respect the people who just enjoy the game as they're supposed to. This is for the people who think that this is some kind of esport that they're not even a part of. You know what I'm saying? And they take the game so seriously and think that people have to play because you and the known players consider it done. You feel me? So, look, like I said, I love you guys, man. I love my subscribers more than you guys know, and I'm always here to have your back. And all those people who actually have felt uncomfortable playing the game, like your experience has been ruined by these people, please, man, tone them out. You know what I'm saying? Play in a party chat. Let them clap. Let them do whatever because you could tell it's more important to them than it is to you. So that's why you don't understand it. For the people who are like, I don't even care that these people talk trash. I just don't get why they keep doing it. The reason you don't get it is because the game isn't as serious to you as it is to them. They're taking it too serious. And if you're watching this and you're one of those people who just complain, this is for you, bro. If you're one of those people who literally want to settle everything in a 1v1 because that's what makes you feel better if you win in a 1v1 in a video game using a remote controller sitting in front of your TV, then this is for you, bro. If you're that person who, I got you clip, you're about to get exposed, you need to see this, whoever needs to see this, you're not known, then this is for you. You feel me? This is for you. This message is for you because you guys are ruining the last of the game. Like, damn, bro, we barely have people playing now. What are you trying to do? What does it do for you? Who are you trying to impress is the real thing. If you're not out here trying to make a challenge, trying to grow to make something out of this, who are you impressing? What? Like, I come across these clans, and I'm not saying all of them because I don't really pay attention to them like that. But the ones I come across, like, you guys think because you have a gang within a division 2 years after it's been released that you're just somebody special, that you run the servers, that your opinion matters more than anybody else's? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's corny. That's corny. You're not important, bro. You're not. You are a gamer just like everybody else. You made no money off this game. You're not designing the game. You don't have a say-so on what stays or what goes. If it's in the game, it's in the game. At the end of the day, you feel me? People complain about me using Nomad all the time. I don't care. Because even if I took it off and I beat them, they still cry. And they still say there's always something to complain about when it comes to this game. And it's irritating. And I'm tired of seeing people actually feel bad about it. You know, you guys gotta look at them and be like, bro, shut up. Like, you're irrelevant. What are you so hurt for? Because I'm using a build. Like, I guarantee 99% of the players that complain have or will use Predator's Mark. Guaranteed. You're telling me at 100% out of the time they play Division, they never use Predator's Mark. They've only used that one build. They're lying to you. But guess what? All they have to do is talk trash about you, and then when they have the chance to use it and they use it, if you're not there, then, I mean, they're in the clear. You feel me? I've ran across many players who complained about my Nomad, and I ran to them a month later, and they're running Nomad. So it doesn't matter. I mean, everybody is a fake. Everybody who complains about you using a build is a fake because they use it. They complain about shock terrorists. They've used it. They complain about shock nades. They've used it. Everybody's used everything in the game because that's what we do as Division players. We play what we feel is best for us to play. And if you like Pred and you're a master Predator and you optimize your build, who's to tell you you're trash for running it? I don't understand the logic. Like, what? You're gonna make me feel bad so I take it off? I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to keep using it because you're mad. You know what I'm saying? And it's with that mindset. Once you have the mindset, like, look, though, everything you saying is noise to me. I'm having fun with my game. I don't care what you say. You didn't grind for this gear for me. You didn't hand this to me. You think your gear is okay because that's what you're used to. And that's what you consider good. Because if you body people that are using it, you feel better about yourself. You feel like you're the Division god and you want to run your manhunts around. You want to run in circles and strafe. Listen, I don't care what nobody says. Striker SMG is hella powerful, bro. You get 100 stacks. You're doing 100% damage and you're healing yourself in chunks because you get to run strafe circles all day. You are just as bad, Mr. Striker. I'm talking to the people who run their mouth about gear sets. Mr. Striker 1v1 god. You are just as bad as Mr. 9K stamina Pred. You are just as bad as Mr. 7,000 stamina Nomad. You are just as bad as Mr. Deadeye Camper in the back. You are just as bad as Mr. I don't shoot any bullets and I just heal my team all the time tactician person. You are just as bad if that's the case because every build is broken to somebody. I remember when people are still saying Deadeye's broken because people are camping. Like, what do you want? What do you want from the game? You cry diversity. You cry this game is dead, but you want people to use one type of build? Stop it. Stop it. You feel me? And this is me keeping it real with you guys. I'm not here to bash. Like, if that's really, if you enjoy Striker to the point, I'm not bashing nobody with no builds. That's the whole point of this. What I'm saying is, if you're that person to always knock on somebody else because you're that committed to a video game, like, bro, this is my job and I don't even take this that serious. This is my job. And you nerds, and when I say nerds, I'm not saying it's bad to be a nerd. I'm saying nerd in a bad stigma type as far as the super tryhard geeks of the game. Those players take that game more seriously than me as if this is their full-time job. Like, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Be easy. And if you're one of these toxic people and you're like, damn, you know what? Like, real talk, I agree with you. Bro, change your ways. You feel me? Stop cussing people out. Stop letting this game get you out of character. Because I had that problem. I let it get me out of character, and that's why I'm making this video. This is humility. This is me growing up for whatever flaws I have. Because really, I'm super chill, to be 100 with you. But I've never gone around and start problems. All my actions are reactions. But for the people whose actions are just blatant trash talk because that's what you're about, chill out, bro. You don't have to listen to me, but just know that we're on to you, nerds. You feel me? Run whatever you want to run. This is the Division 2 years later, bro. Why would you listen to somebody after you grinding your ass off waiting for one piece to not use it because somebody else thinks it's not good? Like, pipe down, bro. This game isn't for you, Mr. Nerd Geek Guy. This game wasn't designed just for one gear set, Mr. Nerd Geek Guy. This game was designed for people to have the choice to pick whatever they want, bro. Whatever they want, whether it be Predators, whether it be high-end, whether it be all purple build if he wanted to. Let that man play his game. Stop worrying about him. Adapt, bro. If you're that good, Mr. Nerd Geek, Mr. 1v1 God, Mr. West 42nd Rep Gang, Mr. That Guy, Mr. I clipped you, put you in the name players, Mr. That Guy, adapt to the situation, embody them then since you're that good pro player. You feel me? So that's all I have to say, you guys. Enjoy your builds, you guys. Please have fun with the game while we have it, bro. Division 2 is coming out. Don't take it as seriously, and don't let yourself fall into the toxicity bowl that these nerds are in, man, because it's not a good look. You probably look dumb in front of your girlfriends yelling at your screen, cussing somebody out that you don't even know. You feel me? So leave it easy. You know what I'm saying? Leave it in the past. Grow up. Your boy is out.